I'm trying to be a very good girl and share everything, admit and, you know, confess all the shopping scenes that I make. Today I have a big Louis Vuitton haul for you. I have 3 items, 1 bag. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Natalia and I am self-admitted shameless shopaholic. And I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you enjoy shopping, luxury handbags, styling outfits and all the fun stuff that we women enjoy, please consider joining my anonymous shopaholic club down below. So these items, they actually come from time back in August. So I went to Louis Vuitton because specifically I wanted 1 item, and I will show you this item here. I saw it in another Louis Vuitton, but I wasn't sure if I need that or if I want that at that time. And then later I couldn't find it, so I went to check if they did have that. So I wanted to get a strap for using it with my other bags, and mostly with this palace clutch. So I wanted to spice this one up a little bit with something more modern. So I wanted to add a chain, a thick Louis Vuitton strap to it, and I was on the look for exactly this strap. So thankfully they had this strap, and I got it. So let me actually show you how this looks with the palace clutch. So this is how it is with the palace clutch. I like how it hangs here. To be honest, I even like when these multiple chains are hanging here. I don't know, I some kind of like this kind of relaxed vibe that it gives. I usually actually use that chain with my Toiletry pouch 26 when I convert it into a bag. Okay, so now let's move to the second item that I picked. So I'm just sharing it in the order I was actually getting it in the store. So it was not actually this, it was the bag. So it is a huge box, so it's a big bag, the biggest Louis Vuitton bag that I own, and it's a tote bag. So let me open it and take it out. This is a bag, and that was something that it was not really planned purchase. However, I thought about this bag. I thought about it earlier. I've seen it on YouTube videos like much earlier, like a year earlier, I think. But then at that time I was thinking like, okay, that bag, yeah, maybe later, like, you know, I've got enough. But then the night before I went to Louis Vuitton, I was watching a YouTube video of Steph from Handbagaholic, and she said that that bag is most likely being discontinued or heavily limited, that they are taking it out of the UK website of Louis Vuitton. So I was like, oh, I have to have a look and see if they have this bag and if I can get it. And they did. They actually had 2 of them at that day, and they had 1 of them just on the display. So I think it is a very different situation when you go to cities like London or countries when people, I think not maybe only countries, but the cities that people are very, you know, obsessed and crazy about Louis Vuitton. Then you see less of monogram or less of canvas bags on display, and they are like less available. But when you go to locations where probably people are less crazy about Louis Vuitton monogram, then it's much easier to find these bags. So I think that's a good tip for you if you travel around Europe. Try to go to Louis Vuitton in places which are not so like big fashionable cities. So let me show you the bag. I think you might already guess what kind of bag is this from the shape and from the size. So I got the OnTheGo tote in the MM size. So this is the bag, how it looks. So on one side it has this classic brown but giant monogram, and the other side it has the reverse monogram, and on the sides I don't know if it's normal or mini monogram in brown on one and on reverse on the other side. And the handles also, they are, one is in the reverse monogram, one is in the classic monogram, and the bag also has the leather straps. So I was reading that before the straps were actually made of canvas, these shoulder straps, and that they were breaking and there were issues with it, but now they changed, this is leather, so it's supposed to be much better and much more durable and functional. And the interior is lined with red, and it has 1 zipped pocket inside and 2 like slip pockets, small slip pocket, like for phone or something like this. And the back doesn't close, there is no zip or any closure except this hook here that you can just make it a little bit more difficult to get into the bag. And I like about this tote that it's a giant monogram. I don't like when the monogram is like, it would be, the whole bag would be in this. I think it's too busy. Like for my eyes, it's like, you know, too crowded. Like I kind of get like, you know, dizzy a little. So I like the monogram bags in smaller sizes. And I really love about this on-the-go tote that it has the giant monogram. So it's not, I think it's more sophisticated and more elegant, that giant monogram, instead of the regular monogram just being all over. Like the Neverfull, I'm not against Neverfull, but yeah, I would prefer like normal monogram in smaller bags and the bigger bags with giant monogram. And I used that bag a few times and it looks chic, it looks elegant, and I love that. You know, I am more of the girly / elegant girl. So I enjoy when things are a little bit more chic. One of the things that I'm doing now, because I'm just building my collection, I'm you know, buying all the bags that I had on my wish. Even though for me personally canvas is not the color of the canvas, because it's brown, it's not the most useful color for me. I am more of the colorful person. However, I realize what is happening with this Louis Vuitton canvas. People are talking that maybe Louis Vuitton is discontinuing it. Now people are saying no, it's not discontinuing, it's limiting. Back then, even in August, I knew, or I thought that it's not gonna be discontinued completely, because like, you know, that's the most popular thing in Louis Vuitton. But I figured that they probably try to limit this, and also they are putting the prices up. And I was looking for something else in monogram, to have a little bit more of monogram bags in my bag resources. So when I've heard about this one possibly being discontinued or limited and this kind of issues, then I thought like, okay, I have to buy this and add it to my monogram collection before they go nuts with monogram or canvas in general, before it gets crazy priced or very hard to get. And especially for me, because I live in a country which doesn't have Louis Vuitton store. So I have to just count on my luck when I travel, and I just walk into every Louis Vuitton and ask, oh, do you have this? Do you have this? And so far I was relatively lucky, looking back at my toiletry purchases. And the third item, it was totally unexpected purchase. And it was also showing how lucky I am about some items at Louis. So I was actually paying for those 2 items, and I was talking to that lady. It was actually a very nice lady, and we had like nice chat and kind of laugh, and it was really, you know, nice talking to her. And I told her my story about the Toiletry 26, which I got in Vienna. And I told her like, oh, you know, they had all 3 sizes and I took 26 and 15. And I regret I didn't take 19 too, because it would be so nice to have all 3 of them. And she was like, wait a second, you know, 26 is always sold out. But 19 people are not asking for it that much. So let me check if I have it. And guess what? She had it. So as you can see, of course, I jumped on it and I took the 19 as well. So, well, that's not a surprise what is in the box. Of course, now we have the toiletry pouch 19. So yes, now I have all 3 of them in my collection, and I am super happy about it. I don't know what it is about it. It's some kind of collector tendencies or something addictive about that monogram. I remember people saying this on YouTube, that this is addictive to collect monogram. Well, it is. I got actually organizers for it, and I got 2 of them. Let me show. So I got one off Amazon because it was much faster and I couldn't wait, and you know, I was very, you know, impatient. So I got one from Amazon, and also because it's cheaper than Samorga, so I wanted to try. And then I got later one from Samorga, also to compare them and see if it's actually worth to spend money for Samorga organizers. And as you can see, there is a chain hanging here. The same, like, you know, the second chain that I use with my Odeon. So that's the second one. And I actually use this as a clutch. So I don't think that there is much difference between those 2 actually, organizers. But now the chain is attached to the Samorga one, so I will just put this one in here. Okay, so I have actually used this one as a clutch quite a lot. And I think with this chain, how cute it looks, like how gorgeous and how fabulous. That little clutch in me, that little Louis Vuitton clutch in me. And the chain is, you know, like a top handle or, as you know, decoration. Honestly, I think it even looks better than 26. with that chain and with this kind of style. Maybe it's because of the mini trend bag, and then that's why we prefer smaller. But I was like, oh, that's even nicer than the 26 as a little clutch or a little bag. So I have been using it like this a lot. So that's all for this massive Louis Vuitton haul, at least massive for me, not maybe for some people. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you are also spicing up your bags with some chains and some accessories. And until next time, take care. Bye.